It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Chattanooga Lookouts. Has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Any thoughts?
Well, this guy is incredible. All you got to do is look at that ERA right there. Under 1. He dominates hitters. He's basically untouchable. And I'm telling you right now, I don't think that's going to change much because he's looked great all year long.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Let's go right here.
First drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Well, another base hit from him, and I tell you what, he's been impressive on this road trip. He's making a huge impact not only on his team, but on the team that he is facing.
So stepping in, Jim Romano, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Coronado, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Edgar Coronado.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guerrero has it in his tracks. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There you go, left line.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pena has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready for another shot now, Jim Romano. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir
Into the windup
Guerrero.
and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a win. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Number 65 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the matchup between the Birmingham Barons and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tim Adelman gets the call for game one of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt has lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir
Batting
Guerrero.
third.
The season
Right
batting
fielder,
average comes in down in the
Vladimir
240s.
Guerrero.
Into the windup and the pitch. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. Ready for another chance? Leo
Now batting,
Reyes.
Yeah, we got one
center
here.
fielder, Leo Reyes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero going back to the track, to the wall, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Riding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him.
Ready for another shot now, Elvis Petrovich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. One and two, here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Guerrero moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Blue Wahoos lead it 4-3. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Too high. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Again, a 1-2. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Play one time right now.
He's set. Here it comes. This ball pulled high in the air out to left field. Esslinger shading to his right, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. Pensacolo's out in front here, 5-3.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Tim Adelman wins his 3rd of the season. Andres Esposito was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. George Caruso hammers down the save, his 10th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here between the Birmingham Barons and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 54, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Now at the plate, Gilberto Coronado. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Play and hold him right here. Let's go.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Guerrero. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Guerrero.
Here's the first pitch to him. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher.
Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Guerrero.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is fouled at the plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Petrovic going back on it. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Ready once again, Eric Esslinger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
This is in the air out to right field. Guerrero moves over, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Wahoos are on top, 2-1. Vladimir Guerrero will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Guerrero.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive.
Hey, let him
So
rip
that
here.
may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you
Here he
can.
comes
Let's
again,
go.
1-2. Another one sent foul.
Here we go.
Hard hit ball to second. Ito has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Digging in once again, Vladimir
How about it?
Guerrero.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the
Vladimir
pitch.
Guerrero.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time
From the
right
windup,
here.
the 1-1 pitch.
Nope,
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
High in the air out to center field. Petrovich moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder. Vladimir
Before the pitch,
Guerrero.
a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, we need it
Possible
right now. Here we
winning
go,
run
go.
stands at first with 2 out here.
Right now, make something happen for us.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Hey, big ball, easy. Here we go.
The 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Here we go. Make something happen.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Mike McDougal wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Herb Negri hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.